Coach John Haskins, 68-58 victory over Southern Wesleyan. First conference game of the year. Just opening remarks.
I told the girls, I mean, you can't be picky with a win. I mean, it's a conference win by 10 points. But again, I just think we're up 19. They got some momentum going, and I thought, they switched that zone, and we got good shots. We did the ball quit falling for us, and that was a great run, I guess, in the third quarter to build that lead up, and we were making shots, and then we just kind of went cold, and they started scoring, and we kept fouling. I mean, that's the one thing I think we kept them in the game by putting them on the free throw line. But there were some good stats. I think we had 5 turnovers to 16 assists. The rebounding was even, which I was a little bit disappointed at. But they only got 5 offensive rebounds on like 45 or so missed shots, or 38 missed shots, or something like that. So I thought we did a decent job keeping them off the offensive glass. So good win, and we'll move into exams with it.
Yeah, the defense in the third quarter. You guys are known for stellar defense. That's kind of your hallmark. But that stretch, I think they had 2 made field goals in the third quarter. What was the key there for how stellar it was there specifically?
I don't know. I just, I think after that, they didn't have anything to lose, and they just put their head down and driving it, and they were getting calls. And, when you get up that many, you're kind of worried about the 3-point shot. But I think, we just had a good stretch there. We again, being more consistent on both ends of the floor. I think we need to get better defensively, because I think we get exposed sometime defensively. I think, Glant's just a good player, and she's gonna kind of get hers. We were switching some ball screens. She took us in the post and either scored or got fouled a couple of times, and she's got such a quick release on that 3. I mean, if you give her any space, she's going to knock it down. And then Pearlie really attacked us and, just used her quickness. We knew she was going to her right shoulder, left hand, but it took Hannah a little bit of time to figure that out, but we got better at that. But then we bailed her out on some help side fouls and stuff like that. So, we just got to keep getting better on both ends of the floor.
Yep. And in that stretch, it seemed like they didn't get a lot of high quality looks. A lot of forced shots.
Kind of got late in the shot clock. And,
I
thought we did a nice job then. And then again, after that, they started attacking a little bit more, just putting their head down and got some calls.
Fourth quarter, 5 for 16 from the floor, but it seemed like, there were some defensive lapses. You were outscoring your defense in a sense to keep the lead. So, and certainly some big plays down the stretch.
We got about 3 of those 5 very late. Very late. So I just think, just being consistent and being consistent and not only executing, because I didn't think our execution was bad. We got late in the shot clock and threw up a couple, but execution wasn't bad. It's just now we got to finish the play by making shots. And, in the third quarter, we just kept running the same thing to get it to Zari in the post and playing inside out off that, and that worked well. And then when they went to the zone, we tried to do a couple of different things and got it in the high post. I think you hit a good high post jumper. I don't know if that was against man or zone. That kind of her and the Kelsey shot stemmed the tide, and then Hannah hit it with the 3-point dagger. So, yeah.
Yeah, Hannah, a couple steals and then hit the 3. That stretch of about 30 seconds a minute there, take me through those plays.
It was just, I don't know, it was just, I love my team energy and, getting that 1 steal and then getting the second one and then hitting the 3. It was just so, I don't know, my team is, it's okay, man. You got it. Cut. You got it. Rerun a question again. Okay, ask the question again.
I don't know what I said. Those 2 steals and then the 3, take me through that stretch.
I feed off my team's energy. When I got that 1 steal, it made me want to keep playing defense. The second steal, the girl basically threw it to me. But it was good, and then hitting the 3 right after that definitely ended the game.
Yeah. And then, that was big to put the game away there after they cut it to 4.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't really a question.
So, Hannah gives us energy. I kind of like bring her off the bench because she's a high energy player. She runs the floor hard. She plays with enthusiasm. So, as we were talking about starting lineups, I said let's get Hannah coming in because she gives us so much energy. I think Kelsey's a kind of an energy giver with the starting 5, and Hannah gives us that one when she comes off the bench, and she can shoot the ball when she doesn't rush it. And we had purposely ran that with Zoria setting the high ball screen and rolling and letting Hannah fill up to the top. And hey, proved me right, made me look fairly smart.
Curry and Kalea both strong, especially in the first half. Take me through you guys' nights.
Just attack, try to help the team any way it can, and getting stops on defense.
Just getting back to what I, know I can do, attacking the basket. The last few games been horrible, so just know what I can do and, just helping my team in any way I can.
For any of you guys, obviously won another game, but how important is it to maybe get a win to start the conference opener, to be 1-0 in Conference Carolinas?
I mean, I think it's very important if we want to go back to conference tournaments. So I think we just kind of keep building on this.
11 for 12 from the free throw line, and that was all three completely. So I know you want to get to the line more than that, but if you get there 12 times, 11 is a pretty good rate to make. So
Yeah, I've always said if you want a good free throw shooting team, you got to get your best free throw shooters on the line, and these two shoot it well. Kelsey doesn't get fouled a lot, but I don't think Kelsey's 6 for 6 this year. Hannah shoots it well, so our offense is geared around them getting to the free throw line. So we're going to be a good free throw shooting team. I was disappointed at differential because if you look at the stats, we had a bad one against Lenore Ryan in terms of free throw differential, and it was the same thing today. But if you looked at our season stats going in, we made more free throws than our opponents have attempted, which is one of the stats you try to accomplish in basketball. So, I don't know if we just weren't getting calls, we didn't attack enough, but we didn't get to the free throw line enough today. They fouled us a couple times at the end when they were trying to come back, but I just don't think we got to the free throw line enough.
and for the players, 7 days before your next game, but I think you said it's finals week. So what's the challenge like of preparing for an opponent as you're also focusing academically this week?
It's the same as every game. I mean, it's still a season. You got school, you got balance, schoolwork, balance, games, practice. So, I mean, nothing really different. Just, have a game in the middle of the week.
And we're very fortunate to have a really good group academically. I'm not sitting here worrying about how people are doing academically. Hannah actually thinks, she said she's going to have a B this semester, which really disappoints me. But we've got kids that do the job in the classroom, and we'll be prepared for their exams, and we'll scale practices down just a little bit. And we've got some gym usage issues too, with graduation being in here Saturday and set up for graduation. So we're going to have to go off campus for a couple practices, and it's just focusing whether you're at this place or in our own gym, just having a good practice and prepare for the next game.
That's it.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.